Hi guys, I'm Miranda and today I'm going to be showing you this full face of this like matte rosy pink super simple eye look. So yeah, if you guys want to see how I did this look, then just keep on watching. Alrighty, so today I'm going to, my idea that I have in my head is to do like a matte rosy pink eye look because I love my matte orange eye looks. It's like my everyday type thing, but I figured I would go with a different something. I really like matte eye looks where I use only like 2 eyeshadows. So let's go ahead. And first I'm going to prime my face with the NYX Angel Reveal Primer. Put the septum away. I'm going to, of course, use my Revlon Colorstay foundation. It's my all-time favorite drugstore one. I'm just going to put that all over my face. Then I'm using my IT Cosmetics little heart brush. I really have been loving this lately. Then for concealer, I'm going to use my Visible Lift Flare Concealer underneath my eye. Then before my eyebrows, I'm going to take my little Très Chic cream highlight. I really like this stuff a lot. I didn't think I would as much as I do because it is subtle, but it just adds that little extra something underneath my powder, and I really love it. Alright, I'm using the Anastasia Dipbrow in the shade Ash Brown. First, I'm just taking this NYX pencil, but it has a spoolie on the end. So I'm just going to use that to brush up my hairs. I just have a little angled brush to apply the gel cream stuff. So now I'm going to set my face with powder, and I'm using my TooFaced Primed and Poreless Loose Powder with my little chow looking sponge. Now for contouring, I'm going to be using my L'Oreal Infallible Contour Duo thing in the largest shade, and then of course using my Real Techniques Bold Metals contour brush. So that's cool. Now the only thing about my loose powder is that it makes my blush go on very patchy. So I'm gonna go on with my blush like I normally would. This is the NARS Super Orgasm. I'm just gonna put this on my cheeks like I normally would. Nothing different. But the only thing is that the blush doesn't stick to like my apples of my cheeks. So I go in with blush to first start off and get some pigment. And then I'm just taking my concealer that I use for under my eyes just to go over the apples of my cheeks so I can get a different base. It's a lot of work just to put blush on, but I love the way that the powder looks on my face. So, I mean, it's not a big deal to me that I have to go and do this extra step just to make my powders go on fine. Because to me, the end result looks so good that I can't help but to do it. Typically not supposed to put creams or liquids on top of powder, but for this sake, it works and it doesn't look too cakey on my skin. And I'm just putting it on the apples of my cheeks anyway, where I need to put down the new base. And then I am going to set that with my normal powder, which is just the CoverGirl Clean powder. And I'm using my TooFaced Mr. Right brush. I love this brush so much. Like, I didn't think a new brush would be such a big deal, but it's so wonderful. Costs a pretty penny, but it's wonderful. Just a little bit. So now that I have that, I'm going to go back in with my blush. The same one, my NARS Super Orgasm. Okay, so what I want to do today is I definitely want to use this Milani blush. Just this color. It is like a matte rose, and it's shaped like a rose, so I feel like it's very fitting. But I feel like I want to put this all over the lid. I love doing matte orange eyeshadow looks. That's like my everyday, but I really wanted to do like a matte mauve rose look, I guess. So I want to put this all over the lid. In my crease, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to take my TooFaced Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar palette, and I'm going to go into the shade Nougat, which is this shade right here. It's a nice, it's in the same color family, just a lighter version, in my opinion. I'm just going to put that into my crease. Okay, now that that just has the crease a little bit more defined, I'm going to take this Milani blush. It's in the shade Romantic Rose, and just use my finger